We've got the Lakers facing the Houston Rockets. It'll be the Rockets off the tip. Pass to Yao. To the paint. Here's Scola. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. On the wing, Bryant. Here's West. O'Neal with it. For three. And Bryant good for three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's McGrady. It's deflected. Intercepted. To the inside. And the layup falls.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Johnson. Now Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. A deep three. Now with a rebound. And it's Houston's ball. Here's McGrady. And he takes that. One up and powers it through.
Assisted by
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's Bryant. Drained it for 2 points. Bryant's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Scola. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Magic excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Here's Alston. Down, good.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Down low.
Kobe Bryant.
Bryant.
Assisted by Magic Johnson.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Los Angeles foul.
I don't mind
Magic
that. I mean,
Johnson.
they met him at the rim
personal
and
foul.
temporarily prevented the point.
First team foul.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the game now.
Luis
He's off on the second. The Lakers lead by 3. Pass to Bryant. Back to Johnson. O'Neal inside. Back to Johnson. On the wing, Bryant. Goes back up. The rebound by Alston. And Houston has possession.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's
first.
Yao.
2 minutes.
He's covered by O'Neal. Here's Battier. Boy, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
The assist from Yao.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Back to Bryant. Out to the right wing. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's West. And here's Bryant outside. It's rebounded by Scola.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's McGrady. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Pass to Yao. Here's Battier. Inside. "51 seconds left in the first quarter.
Goaltending call.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the
Los
basket.
Angeles.
He
Wilt
almost
Chamberlain.
blocked that shot in time.
Elgin
Just a
Baylor.
man a second late.
The Lakers trail. To the middle. Johnson. Deflected. Here's McGrady. Oh, swiped away.
Blocking foul called on Rafer Alston. First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
26 seconds
LeBron
left
James.
to play in the first. Pass to Alston. "15 seconds left in the first quarter.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some
Magic
fireworks.
Johnson.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
That's the end of the first
And
quarter.
at the end of one, both teams putting up some points.
15.
It's Houston
Los Angeles.
up by 1. And we'll bring you the start of quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first. Quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close.
Wow! LeBron making some noise.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Houston shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. No good on that one. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Here's West. They get it back. Beyond the arc. Tries to keep it alive. The Rockets trail. Here's McGrady. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. Second team.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Kobe Bryant.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Yao. Here's Scola. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. And he dumps it down.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Pass to Battier. Rebound by the Lakers.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Just such a terrific dunk.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Timeout called. Houston.
To Houston.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Battier. Pass to Scola. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 6.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Team foul. Into the lineup for Los Angeles. Pau Gasol.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in.
James
McGrady. Here's Battier. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Pass to McGrady. Can't get it to drop. Some solid defense from Gasol. To the paint. Here's Worthy. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. And it's an 8-point Laker lead.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Oh, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Head. Yet to see a basket. Pass to McGrady. From deep. Kept alive. Yao shot is off. The Lakers lead by 6. Inside. Here's Worthy.
Assisted.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Knocked loose. Here's Yao. To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Yao. And it's blocked by Davis.
Yao Ming.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a perfect. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 15-3 run. Back to Davis. The kick out to Johnson. Here's McGrady. He has 7. Here's Yao. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. James up top. Pass to Davis. Easy 2 for AD.
Assist goes to.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
Here's McGrady. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 11. 2-second difference between shot and game clock.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Johnson for 3. Out to James. Pass to Bryant. Jacks up a 3. And they get it back.
That's the end of the second
and so
quarter.
it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 13-point lead.
The Los Angeles team, 33.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Back to Bryant. Outside Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. And Bryant, here we go.
Kobe Bryant.
Soft touch off the glass.
Magic Johnson.
Bryant's got 14.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Blocked. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps
now
possession.
Lineup for the Lakers.
So it's the Lakers now. 15-point game. To the paint.
Rockets foul. Carl Landry. First personal foul.
Time called here.
Timeout.
Los Angeles
Team foul.
decides to talk it over.
And something
Los
fans
Angeles
don't
calls
always
timeout.
get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
All right, fans, that was your youth dance squad. Make some noise.
On the wing, Bryant. Fires from deep. Pass to West. Bryant outside. Here's West. 5 to shoot. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
To the middle. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Lakers, Kobe Bryant.
And he makes both free throws. Rockets trail by 19. Here's Alston. Pass to Yao. Tries again. O'Neal pulls it in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor.